Hey everyone, so today I want to talk about acne. I want to talk about acne. I want you to understand the anatomy of your skin and what is actually going on here and what is going on in your brain. Remember that everything in your body is controlled by this little thing right here. How is this thing right here causing your acne? So let's first understand the anatomy of acne. So there are two skins. We have there's a bunch of different things going on here, but there's two main layers that we need to be aware of when it comes to acne. We have the epidermis, and we also have the corium skin or the dermis. And acne originates in the dermis right here. The biological purpose of the dermis is to protect us from oncoming attacks or nasty substances. So everyone who has acne, they're going to have a ring in their brain in the cerebellum. So this is the front part of the brain. We're going to switch it around right here. And if we look at a CT scan, they're going to have a ring here or in these two locations, either depending on where it's located on the body, the acne is located on the body, there's going to be a ring here or here. And it is caused by an attack conflict. In the conflict active phase, oh my God, I feel like, imagine if somebody gets a diagnosis for like a tumor or something and they got to get a surgery where they're being cut. They feel attacked in this area. Harsh words thrown at one's face, feeling soiled and dirtied by the acne. This causes this tissue to develop extra skin cells to help protect against this oncoming attack. And when this attack conflict gets resolved, maybe they make friends with the person that they're in a verbal confrontation with. Maybe the surgery goes well and they don't need it anymore. The attack ends, the attack is resolved. This is when the body starts to get rid of these extra gut cells, and the waste is what becomes a pimple. And usually with people with chronic acne, this conflict, this attack conflict, this feeling soiled conflict is off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on. And then they feel soiled, they feel gross, they're grossed out by the acne itself. So the body is developing extra skin cells to help, shield us from the grossness of the acne. So this new way of thinking that's 100% correct 100% of the time. We're not operating off of theories and made up crap that modern medicine, they like to freaking make stuff up with statistics. This was true 100% of the time. Those rings would be in the cerebellum 100% of the time. Every single time. Truth is stranger than fiction when you actually follow the truth and you only operate off a logic that's true 100% of the time. We have to stop making stuff up in holistic and modern medicine. In German New Medicine, we call these significant biological special programs. They have a biological purpose. I like to call them stupid biological programs because they do not aid with survival, but if you go back to a time where life or more simplified life forms that you can see under a microscope, these types of programs make a lot more sense for survival. So if you have acne, what you need to do is identify the conflict, then resolve the conflict, and understand what your body is doing so that you're no longer so grossed out by the acne. I can help you do this. I used to have horrible acne. My nickname used to be Pizza Face McGee. I know how to get rid of acne. I've done the Proactive. I've done all these expensive face washes. They did not work. I even tried retinol and had mixed success with that. You ultimately have to resolve your attack conflicts, your feeling soiled conflicts, and keep them resolved. Schedule a free strategy session with me, 30-minute strategy session with me down below, and we will see if we are a good fit to work together. I can help you get your acne under control so you can go out on a date and not be grossed out. I know what it's like. I mean, this one time I remember I went on a date and I went to the bathroom to check in the mirror, and I had this big one just pulsating, and you pop it and then you're bleeding out of your forehead the rest of the date. not sexy. So I want to help you guys fix this as fast as possible, but I can only do that if I talk to you, I get to know you, and help you find your conflicts and resolve them. Bye-bye.